friends, welcome to another video. This video I want to talk to you about my top 5 picks for the best luxury bags under $1,000 Canadian dollars. I know it's kind of that price point where there's so many luxury bags that are far beyond that, and these are my top picks and I'm really excited to show them with you. So the first bag is such an oldie but goodie, and I've had this bag since 2013 and I love it so much, and it's one of the first real luxury bags that I bought. I was so excited when I got it, and that is this 3.1 Phillip Lim Pashley satchel. I love this bag so much and it is still in my collection. I mean, in the last couple of years it hasn't seen as much love as it has when I first got it, but it is still a bag that I love so much. She comes with me traveling all the time, and I love it because it's so easy. It has a top handle, but it also comes with a crossbody strap. And what I love about this bag is just the attention to detail. Like, there's so much thoughtful detailing throughout the whole bag, like the little zippers to like the little details on this bag. On top of the fact that it's just an easy, hassle-free bag that I pop on, I throw my necessities in this, and I'm good to go. What I really appreciate about this bag is just how deceivingly big it is. So on the inside, you have a really big compartment, and these zippers are actually pretty functional to actually kind of expand the bag a little bit more. And I love the fact that it's just kind of like edgy. You kind of just throw your things and it's that bag where you don't really, it acts like you don't really have to care much about it. And honestly, you really don't. I love this pebbled leather, and so even if I do get scratches, I don't see any on this bag. And so that's what I love about this. I can throw all my necessities in, so my large sunglasses case or an eyeglass case, and it still fits all of that. This is a great starting out point for if you want to get yourself into luxury or grow a luxury collection, because for its price, so I roughly paid around $850 for this one before taxes, and I think it is such a great starting point. You will be so happy with this bag. It has seen so many adventures with me, and it's one of those bags where I pop it on, it looks great. I'm obsessed with the fact that it's black and gold, and so it still adds that little bit of texture and edginess. I can pop this and style this with everything, and it comes in a variety of colors as well. So you can pick one that actually fits your style, and I'm really, really happy this bag is in my collection, and I think this is one of the best bags that you can get for under $1,000. So I have my phone with me because I kind of made a list of my other favorites that I'm actually eyeing up. This Staud Moon split bag. And I love this bag because it kind of resembles a bit of the Bottega Jodi bag, but it's so different, and it just looks so classy, so easy, and also super modern, right? If you're really interested in that modern look, I think this Staud bag is perfection. I love this tan color. I think it will go with everything, especially for autumn and winter. It is such a classy bag. It is perfect. I love the fact that it's also, it has kind of like that top handle look, and it has a crossbody strap. And when you're looking for an easy go-to bag, throw your belongings in, really a crossbody strap is a perfect way to go. And so this bag is one of my favorite picks, and this one roughly retails, let's see, how much does this one retail for? It retails for $400, and honestly, that is such a good bang for your buck. When I'm looking at luxury pieces, I'm really trying to look for one that has thoughtful style, thoughtful elements to it, and honestly, this is one of the perfect bags for that. I can see myself wearing this one with knee-high boots or calf-length boots, a pretty dress, honestly plaid for the fall and winter time. I think this one is perfect for fall, and such a great bag for under the $1,000 price mark. So moving on, this is one of the bags that I've been eyeing for a really long time. And if you follow me on Instagram or you know me, one of my favorite brands is Jacquemus. I love Jacquemus so much. It is so edgy, but also kind of like girly in a way. And it's like my favorite brand right now. I love it. Like, I love their designs for summer and winter. And honestly, I have so much of it. And I really, really love this style of bag. I don't know what the name is, so I'll leave it down below. But I think it's so cute. I love the look of having one of the, I think they're called the La Robe dresses, and having this styled like crossbody and have that matchy brand aesthetic. I think it's so gorgeous. And for the price point, so this one here is around $640. And for the price and for kind of an up and coming designer, something that's kind of also super trendy and like, you know, it's all over Instagram, I think this is a great bag. I think it's a good one, especially if you find a neutral that you'll wear this forever and ever. Really interested in it for the summer. I think it would look so cute with linens and pastels and all the things that spring and summer bring. And I think it's so great. I think it will also be perfect for winter and autumn, especially when you have a big wool coat or a Sherpa coat. I think this would look so cute crossbody. This one is such a great pick under the $1,000 price mark. So the next bag that I want to show you isn't really a stereotypical handbag, but something that for the practicality, I think it's a great bang for your buck. And that is Marc Jacobs. So this is a Marc Jacobs backpack, but I have admired Marc Jacobs for a really long time. I think the quality for what you're paying for is so good, and it is a testament to this backpack. I've never been a backpack girl at all, but until I came across this one, I love this for traveling. And let's be honest here, I don't think I'm that girl who travels with my Dior book tote and a big travel bag and look aesthetically pleasing and look so good all of the time. I want practicality when I'm traveling. I want something that fits my belongings, is hassle-free, doesn't make my shoulders hurt, and I don't have to think too much because I'm running through security or I'm running to catch transit. So that's why I think a backpack is a perfect way to go. And so this one I got around, I want to say 500 USD. So that's around like $600-700 Canadian. And I actually got this at the outlets in Las Vegas. I got this at the Marc Jacobs outlet. And honestly, if you can find a Marc Jacobs backpack in the outlets for a massive steal, I say get it because they're really great. And what I love about this backpack, again, it's because it's hassle-free. It's pebbled leather, and so when you get a scratch, you don't even notice it. Like, I've worn this backpack so many times and it still looks perfect. Because it's leather, if I get any sort of spill or stain, I can wipe it off and that's perfect. I really appreciate this backpack because I can fit my laptop, I can fit a toiletry bag, I can even bring a nice handbag in here. So I also keep my Dior saddle bag in here and it fits everything. Marc Jacobs is such an underrated brand. It is so good. I really appreciate the quality of their leather goods. The zipper is just so easy and you can genuinely feel the quality. And so when I'm buying a luxury piece, regardless of how expensive it is, I really do care about the quality. How do the zippers zip? Is it easy to zip, or is it something that just seems like it's super cheap and you're not even paying for the quality? And that's why I really love Marc Jacobs for that reason. So when I'm looking for a luxury piece, regardless of how much I'm spending it, I really want to find a good bang for your buck. And so if I'm spending a little bit more or I'm spending a little bit less, I really want to kind of like balance the pros and cons. If I'm spending a little bit more, but what if I spend $50 more? Can I get something even better? My next pick is sort of like that. So I don't know if you've seen during this the past summer season, the Loewe woven bag was such a trend, and I think it's such a good piece for year to year. But I also found this amazing Celine one, and so this one's also under $1,000. So this one's roughly priced at, yes, around $900. And I think it is so good and such an underrated bag. So if you're someone like me who I don't really like the most trendy piece, I want something a little bit interesting, a little bit different. I always try and see if I spend a little bit more, what brands or what kind of quality or what type of bag that I can get around that similar price range. And so I think the Celine woven bag is perfection. I think the Celine one is just aesthetic goals. And I've been loving Celine so much in the recent year. I think they've come out with some killer designs. And I think this is such a great one for the price point. I know that we're coming into like winter, and this isn't kind of something that I would opt for right now, but I think this one is such a great piece if you are looking towards the next season. I know that a lot of brands like Farfetch, or even if you shop at Essence, those are two of my favorite online retailers, and they tend to have coupon codes throughout the year. And so when you're eyeing those coupon codes up, these are some great brands to buy when there's a discount for, because a lot of these brands do get captured in that. And so I say look out for those discount codes throughout the year, and then you can buy these brands at an even more like discounted price, and I think that's such a great deal for that. I know I said I'd keep it to 5 bags, but there's a 6th bag that I do want to show you, and it is this Cult Gaia shimmery bag. I don't know what the name is, so I'll write it down in the description box below. And I think it is so perfect for the upcoming holiday season. It's roughly around 670 Canadian dollars, and I think it is so perfect if you want to kind of add that little shimmery trend, that glittery trend to your wardrobe for the festive season. I think this bag is so cute, and I'm definitely like really eyeing it up. I mean, it is pricey for something that is kind of trendy, but you're also not like completely, you know, spending too much money on something that's just kind of a trend piece and something that you can actually have fun with for, you know, now and then. And I really, really do recommend looking at your wardrobe, seeing what fits your style, and buying timeless, no matter even if it is a lower price point or a higher price point. I personally want my bags to last the test of time and serve me forever and ever and ever. And so I genuinely think that if you're going to look into these sorts of bags, no matter the price point, I say look at your wardrobe, see what it like, go through that checklist, that mental checklist of what will work with your style, and then go from there. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and remember to subscribe to be notified of my upcoming videos. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.